Here, the measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2 and find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. Let us begin with the solution. Here we consider a parallelogram ABCD and we are given the measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2 and we are asked to find out the measures of each angle of the parallelogram. Before starting with the problem, we know that both pair of opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal and sum of the adjacent angles is 180 degrees. Using these two we can find out all the angles in a parallelogram. And coming to the question, we are given the measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Let us take angle A and angle D be the two adjacent angles. Let the measures of two adjacent angles like angle A and angle D are in the ratio 3:2. After taking this, let us assume x be the common factor of this ratio and then we have measure of angle A is equal to 3 times x. Here x is the common factor of the ratio and then we have measure of angle D as 2 times x. Since angle A and angle D are adjacent angles, from the properties of parallelogram we know that sum of adjacent angles in a parallelogram is 180 degrees. Therefore we have measure of angle A plus measure of angle D is equal to 180 degrees. Since angle A and angle D are adjacent angles. And we have measure of angle A has 3x and measure of angle D has 2x and the total sum is equal to 180 degrees. When we combine 3x and 2x we have 5x equal to 180 degrees. To find the value of x we have to divide both sides with the coefficient of x, that is both sides we have to divide with 5. After dividing both sides with 5 we get the value of x has 36 degrees. Therefore we have got x has 36 degrees and we can find out the measure of angle A. We have measure of angle A has 3 times x. In place of x we have 36, therefore 3 times 36. 3 times 36 is 108 degrees. Therefore measure of angle A is 108 degrees. Similarly we have measure of angle D. We have measure of angle D has 2x. Therefore in place of x we are writing 36. Therefore 2 times 36 is 72 degrees. We have got two adjacent angles of parallelogram. Using these two we can find the, and here we have A has 108 degrees and angle D has 72 degrees. We know that angle A and angle C are opposite angles, therefore they must be equal. Then we have angle A is equal to angle C, and then we have got angle A as 108 degrees and angle C is also 108 degrees. Similarly, angle D and angle B are opposite angles, therefore they must be equal. Therefore we have angle B is equal to angle D. Since angle B and D are opposite angles, we have Find out angle D has 72 degrees, therefore angle B is also 72 degrees.